Most asked entry problem: what happens when we turn on a computer? Whenever we turn on a computer, a current flows through a motherboard and that will be picked by power supply unit. So this will basically do a self test in a way that whatever output voltage has been came, that is compatible to the entire PC. So if it is compatible, moving forward it will send a good signal to the chipset known as south bridge. This chipset is the reason behind the CPU is put into a reset state until and unless this good signal received. So now this good signal is received, right? So this chipset will hereby release the reset state of the central processing unit. Now the brain of the computer, CPU, will come into the picture, and this will have a embedded hardwired information which will have the information of BIOS, who is known as the main guy of booting. So now BIOS will take the charge. Moving forward, he will do a POST, which is known as power on self-test diagnosis. Even if the brain of the computer CPU works and the RAM is not working, I can say that booting will never happen, because always CPU will communicate with physical memory RAM for all the informations, right? So the same thing BIOS will do in a way that it will check all the requirements. It is perfect enough to boot on a computer. If there was an issue here, the entire process will be terminated here, or else it will start looking on a bootable operating system. In the bootable device, this can be hard disk or the solid state drive or a pen drive. After BIOS founds an operating system in either of these drives, it will consist of master boot record, and this master boot record will have the information of bootloader and how to partition all the disks. So this bootloader further will have the information of kernel, which is known as the brain of the operating system. Now this kernel information is hereby loaded to the RAM protected area, and this guy will take the final charge and will load the operating system. To check out topics like this more in detail, check out Code Tanish YouTube channel, link in bio. We'll see you guys in the next video. Until and unless, I am Tanish and now this video is finished. There is no shame in not knowing. The shame lies in not finding. Bye guys. Have a nice day.